Hello everybody, I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and welcome to the channel if you're new. I am on THARAMUS. We are going to be doing some live arena fights. Real quick, I just got back from the gym and dinner, and I was doing a couple live arena fights at the gym and dinner. So not so much at the gym, but it was at dinner time. When it hit 8 o'clock, and I did a couple fights. And while I was doing a couple of those fights, I managed to get this chest down here, and I saw what it was, sort of, but I didn't actually see what it was. But I put it out in the universe that I wanted a legendary triangle gemstone, because I have really very few triangle gemstones and really no good ones. So I was manifesting a legendary triangle gemstone, and so and behold, that's what I got. So I haven't looked at it yet, so I wanted to do that with you guys. I was so upset that I didn't do it on recording and get it on recording, but I will look at it right here with you guys now, what it is. So let's see what we got. It's this one. Piercing Strike. After killing an enemy, the wearer's next attack will ignore 12% of the target's defense. So I think this is actually really, really cool. I don't know who to put it on, so if you guys have any ideas or thoughts about this, please let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'm gonna put it on somebody right now, but you guys might have a better suggestion for me, and tell me why. And I'll be very grateful for that. So as you can see, I have like no triangle gemstones, right? They got to be like some of the rarest ones. So I'm gonna put it on a nuker. I don't know what nuker I'm gonna put it on. I seem to use He-Man a lot, so let's see. I'm actually thinking about for live arena changing. See, I have Taurus in the Cat's Gaze, and I am aware that the Cat's Gaze is not as good on HP based nukers as it is on an attack based nuker. I am aware of that. So I'm thinking for live arena, I'm going to swap it to the He-Man and swap He-Man's to Taurus. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that as well. So I'm thinking the wearer will ignore 3% of the target's defense if the target is under 2 or more buffs. I like that. The wearer deals 5% more damage to targets under a shield buff per each buff on the target. And I like that too. So I'm not sure. See, these are decent. I'm not sure what and Alice has. If no enemies have taken a turn. This is the Hegemon one, right? And Foley also has this one. So, and Quintus doesn't have anything. After killing an enemy, the wearer's next attack will ignore 12% of the target's defense. Maybe I just put this on, because you got to get a kill first, right? So what are we thinking here? I am going to put this here, I think. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking I'll probably end up changing this, but I want to hear from you guys first. I like Quintus. I think he's great. So let me know where you guys think I should put this gem, this Piercing Strike gemstone. All right, it's going to be on Quintus for right now. So I like it on Quintus because I like to go in with his A2 first, which usually gets the kill, and then this is his weaker attack, and it could be getting 12% more ignore defense. So we'll see how that goes. It'll probably be better on the Cat's Gaze, obviously here somewhere, and it's probably going to be best on He-Man. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm thinking maybe let's take it off here, except for this is pretty solid. I can get those, so maybe we'll take this one off, put it on. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Actually, we'll take that one off. So let's edit, let's remove. Let me know what you guys thinking about this switch up here. So we'll take this one off. We'll put this one in it. Then we'll put this one in here. I will also remove this and this and give him that, and we'll give Mr. He-Man the cat's gaze now. Let me know what you guys think about this swap in the comments down below. If you think it's good, if you think it's bad, let me know. I would love to figure it out. So yeah, let's see, can I boost any of this stuff? Is this attack? Let's see if I can ascend any of this. I really don't have the middle ones to do it. I need to do some more things there. Okay, let's get right into live arena. I just got booted out of the top 100 a little bit ago, so let's see if we can. Ooh, this is okay for 400. That's not bad. It's not great, it's not bad. So maybe somebody in my like Curse City team or something could use that. Okay, like a, I don't know, maybe somebody. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just collect some of this mumbo jumbo real quick here. Get the reds out of the way, and let's do some more live arena real quick. We're at 1194, so we would have to go. We would stop that. We're just outside of the top 100 by like 3 or 4 wins. So let's see if we can get back in. We're in the last tier for the mythic relics, so we're definitely gonna get that. We're probably gonna get a bunch of losses. What really needs to happen is, because we're gonna be fighting major krakens, right? So this is the thought process. Also, if you guys like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I've already asked you to leave comments down below, but if you also like this kind of content, I'm going to start leaving my Discord information in the description. So if you guys want to join my Discord and chat with me and my clan, or maybe even potentially join my clan to help us out, go ahead and join the Discord, and I would love to have you all there. So yeah, that note aside, my goal and plan here is that we're probably going to get like 3 losses a bot, maybe another 3 losses a bot, right? But what we need to happen is, after the bot fight, we need to get a good matchup and get a win, and that's where we're going to really make progress. Back-to-back wins. If you follow the channel, you hear me say that a lot. And so here we go. We got Epic Nerd 123199. He takes the Arbiter. I'm going to go Siffy Fabian here. I also need to farm, so it's hard for me because I have to do live arena like on every time frame, which is hard to do. So I'm trying to pack in as many fights as I can, like now. Basically, he goes Elvis Sun Wukong. We're gonna go Noel and Mr. He-Man. Hopefully he doesn't ban the He-Man. He's picking Sun Wukong. I think I'm gonna end up going Foley on this fight, which is a little bit strange. I don't always pick Foley. He's gonna go Deliana and Leorius, which is kind of interesting actually. So I'm gonna go Foley here to block revive on the Sun Wukong. And if anybody here, probably the Elva might have Stone Skin, we'll just blast through the Stone Skin, right? And then with our new gemstone, the next attack, his big hit will get 12% ignore defense, and we'll get 200 turn meter boost on the A2, right? So real quick, also, like I said before, I just got back from the gym, so I'll probably be drinking water and my protein shake. So just pardon that as well. But let's see if we got a good matchup here. It looks like we win the speed race. We're gonna boost and try to freeze. We probably won't get that. We do get the Elva. We don't get the Leorius. Let's go ahead and let's just do as much damage as we can to the Elva. We don't get the kill. Let's block revive the Sun Wukong. We don't get the kill. Let's try to sleep, or he can't be CC'd, I think. So let's block the... Well, that's interesting. It must have happened after the damage. It must happen after the damage. So in the sequence of the situation here, the damage did enough damage to kill him, which procced the unkillable, and then the block buffs comes up. We're going to revive Mrs. Noel. I think we just die here, maybe? I should have rezzed Foley, probably. So he kills Noel. Let's go ahead and just try to win. He should have killed He-Man. The fact that he didn't kill He-Man, he would have beat me, actually, right there. It's GG's. But, yeah, if he had killed He-Man, I had already revived with Noel and froze, right? So I would have been out of luck there. I would have had to try and live through the Leorius for another 2 turns, because I just rezzed on Siffy the Noel, and I needed another turn or 2 for the revive on Noel. So that was actually a misplay on my part by reviving the Noel, but I must have thrown him off by reviving the Noel, him thinking that I had the revive on Noel when I didn't, and that was accidental on my part. So I got lucky there. That would have been a loss. So yeah, so hopefully we get a good matchup here. Oh, it's Smiley Face Z's. This is my buddy. What do I... Is he the guy that's got the Siffy or the Fabian? I'm gonna pick my Siffy. I think I should have picked Fabian. I don't know why I'm getting... I need to be like Biohack. Shout out to Biohack. I need to write a cheat sheet, right? He picks the Fabian. I think it was the Fabian I needed to pick. Oh, man. I think it was the Fabian because he has the 6-star vault. Oh, no, that's 2-ton Yoda. Maybe I ban the Fabian here? Is that what I do? Maybe it's the Siffy? I'm trying to remember now. Let me know down in the comments below if you remember, because if you've been following the channel, you've seen me fight Smiley Face Z's a number of times. I'm trying to remember who he picks that is a nightmare for me. Do I go Taurus here, or... I think I go with Quintus here. So, because I think the remove buff is strong here. I think that's what I do. Oh, it's the nice that he's banned, I think, actually. We're gonna ban the nice, because I hate nice. He bans my He-Man. I think I'm in trouble, guys. I think I'm in trouble. Maybe I should give Quintus my cat's gaze, huh? Because everybody always underestimates the Quintus boy. So there's no point in me freezing, right? Because so let's just go ahead and kill. We didn't get it, so we're toast. We're cooked. We're completely cooked. GG Smiley Face Yoda, or Smiley Face Z's. Man, that's a bummer. But we tried. I don't think Taurus would have made any difference here. Maybe the Queen of Hearts would have made a difference, but I don't think so. Let me know what you guys think down below. Yeah, I know there's a way. I think it's the Fabian that I need to pick on Z's, Smiley Face Z's, not the Sippy. I think I was getting confused with somebody else. All right, so let's do some more fights. We have an hour and a half to do fights. We're going to do an hour and a half worth of fights. And yes, that's what we're doing here tonight. We're going to try and get back in the top 100. Just try and maintain like 98 or something like that, you know. All right, here we go. It's Z's again. I hope I picked first this time. Of course not. He's going to pick probably Fabian here. I wouldn't be surprised if he picks Fabian. He picks Marius, so I'm going to pick Fabian this time. And he can pick Arbiter. So, I think I'm still cooked because I think he just wins the speed race, but it's alright. We did traps today and shoulders, so my neck is actually killing me. So if you see me kind of acting funny with my neck, it's because it's in pain. It's kind of one of those good pains, but I think I worked it too hard, so I need to just... I have my massager. Alright, so he goes... Duchess and Freya, which is normal. I think the Noelle is no good here, so I'm going to pick Arbiter He-Man, and I am going to continue to pick Quintus here. Because, maybe I don't pick Quintus because I have Fabian this time, so I'm either going to get to keep one of these two to take Stone Skin off, right? So maybe I do go with Mr. He-Man, which I already did. I mean, Mr. Taurus in this one. I do like Quintus. I do. I am a Quintus fan. If you followed the channel, you know how I feel about his kit. He picks Warlord this time, which is interesting. So we know it's in Stone Skin. We probably know it's high resist. I don't think I can let him have the Warlord. I'm going to bank on... I have to let him have the... I can't let him have the nice, right? That's just too much. He's going to continue to go with He-Man because of the A2 from He-Man. But I'm going to try to strip the Stone Skin with Fabian. So let's see if I can. This is probably 9-piece Slayer. So let's try and strip and lock out. We lock everybody out. We don't actually strip everybody. So let's go ahead and kill Marius. We don't kill him, but we stun him, which is cool. He'll get cleansed, though. He has, like, no turn meter. Is that aspect of Siroth, maybe? That's going on there. Let's go ahead and try to kill Warlord. We can't really do much right now. She's gonna cleanse. Just kidding, she's locked out. She's gonna A1. She also gonna A1. So now I think we have a better opportunity to... Let's try and petrify here. We get it. We get resisted on the Freya. I mean, we're looking decent here. I might be able to sleep the Freya here. Let's go ahead and go for the kill on Marius. Get some turn meter boost. Let's decrease turn meter here. Try to put fear on him. We get the fear. So let's continue to attack the Warlord. Let's go ahead and sleep the Warlord. She might not be locked out anymore. She is still locked out. So let's go ahead and start attacking the Duchess. For just a little bit here. Let's reduce turn meter on the Freya. I'm going to attack. Resist. I'm going to sleep the Freya. We're going to try and lock him out again. We only get the Warlord, which is fine. So let's go for the petrification on the Warlord. These two have high resist. Let's go ahead and go for a kill, maybe. Okay, we didn't quite get the kill. She's able to revive now, which is bad for me, right? So we need to try to bring back some stuff here. The Marius is lock and loaded, so we could still lose here. Let's try to reduce buff duration. We do, but we're still gonna get hit by the Marius hard. We might even die to the Marius, so it's might be a 3-minute fight where we're just pooped out of luck, right? Oh no, we might get locked out here too, actually. No, he's still... So we get the fear on Marius, which is kind of cool. Maybe we can get lucky RNG on the Marius here. Let's see if I can... Actually, I don't think it's going to matter, because I don't think I have the A3 available on Tar. So I think we get hit here unless he gets feared. Oh, we got lucky there. Let's go ahead and kill Marius now. And we'll sleep the Freya. I think we're ready to win now. I think we're going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoop here from Smiley Face C's coming up. I think he knows that he is beat. GG, Smiley Face C's. That was a really good fight. So, yeah, hopefully we don't have to fight you again. Shout out to you. You are one of my favorite opponents, but I don't want to fight you anymore. Because it's a hit or miss with the win. I have to pick Fabian again, Smiley Face C's. If I don't pick Fabian, I lose. But if I pick Fabian, I have a fighting chance. As you can see, he always seems to pick my He-Man. I think He-Man gives me the advantage in the fight. I'd love to really get to use He-Man with the new Cat's Gaze I've put on him. I have it on my Taurus typically for Hydra. And I also do like it on my Taurus because he doesn't have like an insane amount of HP. I have him in 6 pieces of Slayer, which is not really his best set, but my Savage gear is very limited. And so I'm gonna pick Fabian. He's become my number 1 pick now, I think, because I don't want to fight against him. He's very hard to deal with, and I do have a secondary speed lead here in Noel, and my Siffy is basically just as fast as my Arbiter. So it's not quite the same, but like it's pretty close. And so it looks like we get a scoop there. So let's just continue and keep on going. Right now, looking at the leaderboards is not going to help. It's not going to make a difference. I'm going to have to continue to just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And if I just manage at the end to be on the leaderboard, I'll just be happy. I have made it onto the leaderboard. Yesterday I made it onto the leaderboard, but I don't think I'm going to maintain that. The amount of fights, because it's only, it's only been a week and a half. So we still have 2.5 weeks. The amount of fights I'm gonna have to do to maintain top 100 is gonna be a phenomenal amount, and it's gonna just be. And I need to do that many fights. I do for my area bonuses. Like I do have to do that many fights, but it's a lot. Like I don't think people understand how much it really takes to maintain top 100, right, for the leaderboard. So I'm happy he picked Arbiter first, because I'm going to start picking these two first. They're probably my best support champions on the account right now. He picks my other 2 best support champions. These are my other 3 best support champions. So that's pretty cool. Very good against Siffy. So let's see who would I pick next. He took my turn meter boost. So I mean I could use Freya, but I think I'm gonna just go with Lady Mikage and He-Man. He took my 2, so I might be in some trouble with the speed race here. This is interesting. I think I am gonna go with Taurus here, and I think I'm gonna ban his Arbiter. He's going to ban my Siffy. So we're in trouble with the speed race. I don't think I'm going to win the speed race, and I don't think I'm going to win this fight. I'm going to tell you why I don't think I'm going to win this fight, because I think he's going to beat me in the speed race, and I think that Khan is going to flatten me. And I'm going to be in trouble here. The only way I could potentially win this is if my Fabian goes... We need a fear here. We don't get the fear there. What I need to do now is lock them out. and then I have to live through some A1s, right? So we're gonna petrify here. So we have 3 petrifications. So let's go ahead and maybe try to turn meter boost. My next attack will be 12% ignore defense. So we're gonna go ahead and kill Noel here, I think. Ooh, we come close. The Reaper does come out. So let's go ahead and try to win here. So I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. I predicted I was going to lose, but He-Man came through big time. And so did Fabian. So Fabian and He-Man came through massively. We get to the second tier of rewards in Milestone 8. And very soon, probably this weekend, I'll be making that Relic video. Because we're less than 100 points away from that. So because tomorrow's Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I probably will end up being able to get it by Sunday, maybe Saturday night. Tomorrow's gonna be tough for me. Okay, so this person is in the top 100. This person has a way higher account than me, so we're probably gonna lose this fight. Shout out to OC Whit Casey, starting out really strong, way beyond my account. So yeah, I don't have a feeling of winning against this +4 6-star awoken Galathir, or this Nice, or this Commodus. Oh man, some of these accounts are just absolutely insane, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But these are the guys that I have to fight against if I want to maintain top 100, right? +3 6-star awoken Gizmac. He only put this in instead of probably one of his other crazy mythic champions because of Sippy, right? So I don't think we're winning this. I think I have to ban that Galathir, even though this is Nice, or these 3 are going to kill me. One of those 3 will kill me. So it's inevitable here. I mean, my account is 8 million power, and this guy is probably like 30 to 40, maybe even more million power than that. So that's I forgot that the queen was there. She's gonna clap me. It's so funny. He only went after the He-Man because of the Stone Skin thing. I'm gonna try and kill his Gizmac. We don't quite get the Gizmac. Yeah, we're dead to the Commodus, and definitely one of these 3. I mean, we probably just die right here to this Gizmac's +3, right? So GG's to that. He goes in with a massive clap, and then he gets an extra turn, and then puts Pain Link, right? So Gizmac's super cool. He's really cool, like cosmetically. I would love to pull a Gizmac. I would love to pull any of these 3. I think Nice is probably my most wanted, but I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed with a Gizmac or a Lazarius or a Commodus or a Siegfried or Galathir. I don't think I'd be upset with any of those either. So our base would be really cool. Another speed lead. I did just get Lamasu. I have to check out that video also. I will have a video when I build her. So my upcoming videos will be videos on. I had a great request. Shout out to the people who have been commenting on my videos and showing me great support. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out Elliot Smith. Shout out to Chef Man. Shout out 1988 Addy. Shout out Soulless. Shout out Andoril. Shout out all those guys just supporting me. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you guys. And the Chef Man said I should do a video on how to do like your arena counter picks, and I'm still kind of learning a little bit myself here at the top end, but for the most part I think that's a really great idea. So look out for that video. Will be coming up. I'll be doing a champion showcase on Lydia, because I just got Lydia like a couple weeks ago when I finished Faction Wars. And I will be doing a champion showcase on Lamasu, because I just pulled her today. Shout out to my clan of Bows. So I just received Lamasu on 7 of my 9 accounts. And yeah, so I'm very hyped about that. So I'll be making a video about that. Excuse me. I was gonna say something else. There's gonna be another video that I'm gonna do, but I can't remember now. I got a bunch. Oh, I was gonna shout out, if you didn't see my champion showcase on Quintus, I'm a huge fan of Quintus. I'm such a big fan of Quintus, I'll use him in this fight for you because I'm talking about him, and we'll ban the Arbiter here. Is this a bot fight? No, right? This is not a bot fight. This could just be a late enterer into Live Arena. He bans my Noel, so we'll pick Mr. He-Man. I maybe should have picked Foley because the Sun Wukong could potentially just one-shot me with this A2. But yeah, those are my upcoming videos. Check them out if you haven't. So I'm really excited about Lamasu. It's another speed lead for me. We do win the speed race here, not by much though. These two are really fast. We might get cut. Maybe we can lock them out first. We do, so we'll be okay. I'm gonna petrify here on the Rima. She can't lock me out. She's gonna attack there. We're gonna petrify her. He's gonna A1. He's gonna get petrified. GG's. I'm going to try to one-shot here. We don't get it. So let's just go ahead and do damage on everybody. We get some good damage. Who's gonna go first? We'll just do it on Harima. It doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and try to reapply Fear. Sun Wukong is back. We're just gonna go in for the big clap. We didn't get the 12% ignore defense, so we didn't get the first kill. But as you can see, I mean, Quintus doing solid damage. If you're new to the channel, I will say this one more time, but I think Quintus needs to get a rework. I'm a big fan of Quintus. I think he needs a rework. I think his kit is good for the most part. What I would change is maybe give him a small damage boost across the board. His A1 hits hard, his A2 hits hard, his A3 doesn't hit that hard. But the whole reset stuff that he does between his A2 and A3, I think you need to get rid of that and just give him the little damage increase across the board. And then on his A2, make the remove buff like effect actually be like good and actually remove the stone skin. Like 100% remove the stone skin and give him an extra turn on the kill. I think that would actually make him good. And that's all you'd have to do. I don't think that's crazy or anything, especially with champions like Nice and Commodus and all this. I think it would make him very viable for the current meta, and it would be a better reason for people to really try and get him, because I think people are very disappointed when they get him. Unlike me, who was very excited to get him. So check out that Quintus video that I have. This guy's gonna smoke me. This guy's in the main Sacred Pandas clan. He's a top player, and I have watched him on like Big Papa Drox and Biohacks channels cruising. Shout out to all 3 of them. So this is a loss, 100% loss. There's no way I beat this guy. He's a big boy. He's one of the big Krakens. Don't let this low amount of, this is not a low amount, I'm just kind of playing around, but this like is not 16 or 20,000, but like this guy is a beast. Don't let this guy fool you. This guy is major Kraken. He's a top 100 live arena player. So we're not winning this fight. And if we win this fight, I'm gonna crap my pants, like straight up right here on recording. So you don't want that to happen. So I mean, look at, it's not gonna happen. Don't worry. I'm not worried about winning against this guy. This guy's gonna smack me. This dude has probably 450 plus speed champions. Like this, our base is probably wicked fast. Like Like, this is somebody that Papa Drock and Cruisin and Biohack fight and, like, actually, like, play well against. And they have, like, this is, like, a good matchup for them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 8 million power. Like, this guy's probably, like, 30 or 40 million power. So, like, yeah, I'm actually stoked to be fighting against this guy because I've been a fan of this guy for a long time. So, shout out to Saeed. Yeah, I mean, who do you ban? Like, let me know who you'd ban here down in the comments below. It's got to be one of these guys. I mean, this is nightmare to deal with, but I mean, that Siegfried's just gonna one-shot me, so that's my prediction there. The one shot from the Siegfried +4 Siegfried. What a beast, man! The day I pull one Siegfried, I'll literally rejoice so hard. I'm gonna have a humongous party and everybody's invited. When I pull one. So yeah, there we go. The parry for the win, right? Oh look, I get to res everybody just so they can die again. I'm doing my best here, guys. Don't lie. Oh. GG's, man. It was an honor to fight you. Way out of my league. I'm way out of my depth being out this far into Live Arena. It's actually insane that I've made it this far in Live Arena. And it's basically due to the, no. I should scoop, but I'm not. It's just not in me. I should just leave. I'm just wasting time at this point. I'm wasting my time, wasting your guys' time. Not wasting his time because it's a freebie for him, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoy the smackdown. I think we're gonna get a bot here pretty soon. This is loss 2 or 3, so we'll see. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm way out of my depth with the amount of... So it's due to the system of the way the seasons work. Like, I've just put in that many fights. So because I've fought so many times, the amount of times that I've won is a higher % chance because I fought so many times. My win rate is very low. My win rate is less than 50%. It's just I've done like a bunch of fights. I realize that. But that's the way that these seasons are right now, so that's what we're going to be doing. That's why I say it's going to be so hard to maintain top 100 because the amount of gems you have to spend to get that many fights done for an entire month to hang out with these kind of Krakens, right, is a tremendous amount. And I'm fairly certain I will not be able to hang with them for that long. Just the sheer amount of fights you have to do is wild. I've done probably almost 500 fights in a week and a half. So if I got to go for another 2.5 weeks, I mean, we're talking like 2,000 plus fights, right? Which I have to do because my area bonuses are not filled out. But GG's again. But, you know, my goal originally was just to get to here. And this is kind of showing everybody that you can be around my power level, like 8 million power, and get there. I mean, I've got really good champions, but my gear's not like fantastic, right? I mean, this is probably like a late mid-game account, maybe like an early end game account. I have Lydia, I don't have Ramatsu, and I don't have Marius. I don't have Carnage. I do have Arbiter and Lydia though. I do have Mithrala. I do have like Yakarl and Drexstar and Yannicka. I don't really focus on the Doom Tower champions because I think they're not that good. But I would like to get Eros Soul Cage because I think he is good. And I would like to get Varl the Destroyer because I think he is good. But for the most part, I don't think the rest of them are good, so I haven't really been investing into my resources for that. Partially just because I'm so busy and I sometimes just forget to use those silver keys, but when it's Dark Fae, I just fight Dark Fae with those keys over and over again, and my lethal gear is still trash. So, yeah, I don't even have a really good set lethal gear. So that is something I'm looking forward to, is fighting the Dark Fae rotation again. I can beat all the hard Doom Tower rotations. It's not an issue for me. So I have most of the stuff that the game offers complete, except for Cursed City Hard. Cursed City Hard is very hard for me, because I don't have epics and rares built. I have a total of 15 epics and rares built, and 14 of them are epic, and one of them is rare. So that puts a huge dampener on my Cursed City Hard progression. So that's one of the reasons that these area bonuses is going to be massive for me, because I'm going to be putting some into Cursed City for the hard version. So let me just, he took my Taurus. I'm going to just go with Quintus here. I think I'm going to ban the Taurus here. He bans the Fabian. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna fare against this fight. I think it's pretty much a toss-up. So there's stone skin everywhere. These are all high resistance champions. I need to be faster here, right? So let's go ahead and try to kill Armans. We kill Armans. Let's go ahead and try to kill her. We don't get the strip. Let's try to reduce any. We don't get any. They're all high resistance champions, so I kind of expected that. I just have to kind of worry about Harima here. I mean, I'm not going to get killed by Python and Elva, but I will get killed by Harima. And so there is that. So we'll get killed by Harima. So we'll just kind of chill for a little bit here. We're gonna have to wait for them, kind of wait it out. I don't know if we'll make it, is the real question. I don't think Quintus will make it. He's probably gonna die. So what we need to do is try to kill these two. And we do. So now we're going to wait for them to get rezzed again, right now. And then Quintus will kill them. Hopefully he'll live through the Harima. He does not live through the Harima. We do not live through the Harima. But we need to try and... Now, I think, because she rezzed, I think she has her A2 available. So let me go ahead and try to res Quintus. Okay, so we're going to be screwed here. I maybe should have tried Alice instead. I think we just lose to the Harima here. Yeah, see, she had the cleanse, so if I had slept... I think that might have actually been the play, because then he would have gone next and missed his turn. So let's try. We're going to get stunned here. Or sheeped, maybe? Did we get sheeped here? Is that what happens? I think we still die to the Harima. Oh yeah, we just get stunned. Yeah, we're not going to win this fight. He's come back on us. We'll die to the Harima. Yeah. Swift Parry won't matter here because she'll just attack. So GG's. I think I could have won that fight. There were a number of things that I got unlucky on. But that's just the game. I think I could have won that fight. I'd like to fight that guy again. I think that was a good match. That's the kind of matchups that I like, right? So even though I lost, it wasn't. So here's our bot. Even though I lost, I think I could have beat that guy. It's not like when I fought Saeed, or however you say that name, where you just like lose in 10 seconds, right? And it's not the same as where you win in 10 seconds kind of thing. So I'm not gonna pick Fabian first. I guess I'll just pick Arbiter first. She's gonna get banned, but that's okay. So the thing is, you know, like, I don't like to be beat in like 10 seconds, and I don't like to get beat in 10, or beat somebody in 10 seconds. I don't like to get beat in 10 seconds. I don't like to beat somebody in 10 seconds. I like it to be a good fight, you know, and the matchmaking doesn't really, and if you followed the channel, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new to the channel, the matchmaking is kind of buns. So this is my bot, and I'm fighting him nice, like, what's up with that, yo? What is up with that? We're fighting a nice. It's a bummer. I'm gonna ban the nice straight up. I'm not fighting against nice. We'll play Alice. I feel like sometimes I forget about Alice. My Alice is built really well, actually. And she just is a good champion with the like little lockout that she does. It's not like a tremendous lockout like a Fabian or a Yameko or a Warlord or a Crixia, right? But it's enough of a lockout to where you could potentially get ahead. And her A1 strip is kind of cool, actually. So there's the Harima here is a pain. Yeah, so I mean, this is a bot. We should win. It's not guaranteed. I've lost to bots before. One bot I lost to, I think. So this is kind of wild, actually, with the ball cardiac relic here. Ooh. I didn't even see if I locked anybody out because I was too worried about getting killed by the damage from this mythic relic. But yeah, we didn't lock out the cardio, it looks like. So let's go ahead and, I guess, try to kill the cardio, which we don't. Let's try to sleep the Pythion. I don't think we're going to win this fight, which is kind of crazy to say. But I need the Pythion to miss his turn. Okay. He does miss his turn, but now I think we just die to the Harima. Did we lock the Harima out at all by any chance? Let's see. I think we did, but now the this is a lot harder of a fight than I was expecting it to be, and it's not looking good. I'm kind of scared to do this. I think I'm gonna kill myself from the damage. That Harima hits really hard. So I could be in big trouble with that Harima. It's gonna go. And I can't do really anything about it because they block debuffs. We didn't strip. Or we did. I don't think we did. I think they're all just really high resistance. Maybe just heal here. A little bit heal. Try to petrify. We don't get them, but we do get the Pythion. I don't know, guys. This might be a loss. There's the revive. I think we just die here. One of these two will die. He's gonna attack He-Man. He's got less HP. That's what the AIs do. And Alice has minus attack. So I have to wait for my revive to get my He-Man back. I need to try and kill Duchess. Doesn't get killed. Let's try to do some strippage. Lockout. We do lock out the Harima, but her A1 is very strong. So Alice will probably die to the A1. He didn't get it, so he might ally attack, or he did. We need to sleep the Harima. Well, we need fear to happen here. It's very suspenseful. We're fighting the bot and we're losing, so we need to petrify. We didn't get it, but we did get fear there. We need to lock somebody out. We don't lock anybody out. We need to sleep here. Hopefully he doesn't have his cleanse. It didn't matter. He might ally attack. Does the cleanse, which gives them the revive on death, right? Protected too. That makes a difference because I got Fabian, right? So let's go ahead and reduce turn meter on the Harima. Excuse me. Need to try and kill the Duchess again. We can't sleep anybody, so it doesn't matter. I maybe should have tried to res. I didn't even think about the revive. Did we just die to the Harima right here? I should have maybe ran Taurus. Or did he pick Taurus? Might be in trouble. This is going to be an ally attack on Sippy, I think. I don't think I picked Taurus. I think I picked Alice for some reason. Yeah. Oh, it's a big hit. That hurts. That's rough. I don't know if we're going to live through this, my guys. I need to reduce turn meter on Harima. I need to revive He-Man. I need to try and get a kill. I need to kill somebody, anybody. We're going to have to continue to fight this Duchess. We do kill the Duchess, but we need to try and deal with this Harima. And if not, I think this Harima is just going to kill us completely. Because once Sippy is dead, which is going to be when this Harima goes right now, we just kind of lose. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to happen. So that's a bummer. We lose to the bot. See, I told you, it's not guaranteed to win against the bot. Maybe I should have picked Taurus. I don't know why I didn't pick Taurus. Did he pick Taurus and I banned the Taurus? Like, what happened? Why didn't... Oh, we have minus attack. But we're even there. I don't know. We can't petrify. So we have to try and reduce turn meter. It's not going to make a difference. He's going to revive anyways. The only way I win this, which I'm not going to win, is I have to live through this Harima somehow. Right now. The He-Man has to live through the Harima, which is not going to happen. Oh, we barely got it. And the resist happened. We have to kill everybody right here. Which didn't happen. So we just lose. It hurts. The bot fight. To lose against the bot, man, this is my second loss to a bot. And it's just dreadful. It's just absolutely dreadful. I'm trying to think why I didn't pick Taurus. He must have picked Taurus. And I must have banned it, because why wouldn't I use Taurus? You know what I mean? I'm not going to waste any more time. We've been going for 7 minutes. Fabian is not going to... This will be the one time you guys ever see me just leave a fight. Because Fabian doesn't do any damage, and I'm not going to sit up against a Pythion and a Harima after 7 minutes, right? So... It's not in my blood, but I'm not going to just sit here and waste time when there's not much time left. We've already been going for an hour as well. And I might end up just ending the video pretty soon, depending on the fights that I have left. I might even start a new video, because that video would probably end up being like 45 minutes long anyways. So we'll see. We'll see after this fight how it goes. I'm very sad to just have lost against a bot. Hopefully they match us up against another bot, because I'm like 4 losses in a row now. So, and then hopefully we can beat that bot. This is what I'm talking about when I say I'm out of my depth. I'm barely stronger than a bot. Like, you need to see what I'm saying. And this is not a bot, so GG's to that idea. Right, so, and they're gonna pick first. KR Pink. This is a strong count. This is a very strong count. So this is gonna be a very hard fight. This is not the strongest account that I've fought, but it's still gonna be a very hard fight. They take our Fabian. He's a polymorph lover. He's a sheep lover. He's a lover of sheep. So goes Marius and Armand's, like I said, gonna be a very hard fight. We're gonna go with our original team here from the early last week strat, the original strat, and hopefully we can not see some things crazy. Like, hopefully we don't see any mythic champions. Hopefully we don't see any Marishkas or Taurus. We do see Torment and Gizmac, which is not what we wanted to see. So I am going to go with my Taurus. We're gonna ban the Torment. He's either gonna ban my Arbiter or my He-Man, maybe my Sippy. He's probably getting all stones, like Stone Skin. He bans the Sippy. So he's worried about the block debuffs. So I don't blame him, but we'll see if we can beat this guy. I don't know if I will be able to beat this guy. We win the speed race. He doesn't have Stone Skin. The Fabian is really fast. I have to freeze, but the Fabian's not going to be affected by the freeze, so we're still going to get locked out. So we're going to have to fight through lockout, which is going to be very hard to do with that. So the He-Man doesn't get locked out, so let's go ahead and kill Fabian. Get some turn meter boost. The next one we have to go for is Mr. Armand's. We have to try and reduce turn meter. We didn't get it. We did get a weaken though. We're gonna get stunned and our turn meter stolen. So that's gonna happen. And then we'll just get nuked here by the nukers. That's GG's. We didn't have enough steam to complete the task, especially now that this Marius has been buffed, but we'll probably just die to the Gizmac anyways, as Gizmac is a powerhouse. So GG's KR Pink, he got us. So we still have 40 minutes. I just got some new gen fights. I'm gonna start a new video. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead, like and subscribe, leave me a comment. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.